I'm hearing this is it. This is it. This is your season. This is your season to get paid to exist. Yeah. How do we get into this? Okay, if this message found you, this absolutely found you for a reason, okay? This absolutely found you for a reason, because it's beginning. This is your season to get paid to exist. Here's some confirmations for you, okay? There's been a channeled song that has been running through my mind for the past couple of days, 2-3 days, and it's that song from TikTok that went viral like way back in the day. The one that's like, I get paid every day, I get paid, I get paid, I get paid every day. And if you know that song, this 1000% is for you, okay? It may have even played in your mind randomly recently, but I've just been hearing it get whispered, like, I get paid, I get paid, I get paid every day, okay? And there's been some deep confirmation from the angels that this is it, and this is a confirmation for you as well. If you recently have had a moment where you thought to yourself, whoa, this is the first time ever that I'm actually okay for a while. Like financially or abundantly in your reality, like even if it's not a super long period of time, for once in your life, you've been looking at your reality and you're like, whoa, like I'm taken care of. It's okay. It's okay. And right now you have this energy where you're like, I no longer have to rush because I'm taken care of right now. Ooh, ooh, this is like spicy. Ooh, I'm getting hot already. Okay. All right, angels, we're gonna let them come through and be a little bit more specific about what's headed your way. Let me get, you know me, when they start to come in, I get so uncomfortable. I'm like, okay, my drink's all over there. We'll leave it there. It's fine. It's fine. I'm immediately getting this intense, joyful energy. I feel like this is a season that is meant to be completely about you. And the reason that you're getting paid to exist is because this is a season about you. I'm hearing there may be some people that have randomly been showing up recently for you. This could be confirmation. These are exes. These are random people from the past too. Anyone that like you had some kind of a connection with in the past that are randomly showing back up, trying to get back in your, not even in your good graces. Some of them, yeah, like maybe those exes, yeah. But like push that energy aside because that energy is not really important. What's happening right now is that you have officially hit that winning season. Like this is so much energy. I'm hearing that you have officially hit that winning season. And it's known. Now it's seen. Now people can feel this from you. Now I'm hearing that people have been feeling your rise for a while. People have been feeling your energy kind of like, I almost want to say like amping up, right? Your energy has been like intensifying more and more and more. And now officially your time has come here where it's your winning season. I also heard this channel from the angels. They said, you're hitting the jackpot. You're hitting the jackpot. And the jackpot is you. The jackpot is you. Now I'm hearing that this season, the reason everything is falling together the way that it is right now for you is because this season is actually a season that's completely about you. Now there are these old energies that are showing up in your reality right now, right? And they're asking for your attention, but it's just, they're just energies that are like way too late, right? That's the thing, that's the feeling, the energy that I'm getting. They're people, their energies, they're reflections of all these different times and energies where you once aligned, okay, is what I'm hearing. You once aligned with these energies because at that point in your life, you didn't see yourself as the prize. You didn't see yourself as the jackpot. And so you attracted people who also reflected that energy back, okay? But you have come through so much transformation that you do see yourself as the jackpot, and you realize now that one, they never like deserved to be in your energy, and two, those energies are just so late because you don't align with them anymore because of how much you've transformed. Because of how much you've transformed. Let me say it again. Because of how much you have transformed. I feel like you need to get this through your head. The angels are repeating it. Do you realize how much you have transformed? Do you? You are literally a prized possession at this point. I'm hearing this season is a season where you are reaping the rewards of yourself because you created everything that's coming in for you. through self-discipline, hard work, essence of energy, I'm hearing. You have put so much effort into your own transformation that now that transformation is basically repaying you back. Like, it's time for all of the energies in your reality to start aligning. I'm hearing this is a season where things are no longer going to feel blockaded. It's about to, like, I'm hearing the floodgates are open. Oh, the floodgates are open. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm getting an ache right here in between my eyes right now. It could also be correlated to your third eye. I've also been getting an energy that you might be feeling really extremely exhausted right now. Like you just like tumbled out of a, I got barrel for some reason, like you've been on a ship, like traveling in a barrel, and you just tumbled out and you're just exhausted from the journey. And I'm feeling that this exhaustion is clearing out of you right now for this season to come in. This season is beginning already, though. I feel like you've already had confirmation of this. Whew. Yeah, there are some things that are clearing out of your system right now. Some things that are achy old energies is what I'm getting. Achy old energies. You may have been going through like cold symptoms is what I'm hearing. Especially I'm getting clogged sinuses. You may have allergies as confirmation. My nose is itching super intensely right now. Okay, angels, let's get a little bit more deep into this. What exactly do you want to share with this channeled message and with this collective now that we have really gotten the people who are meant to be here? Because you guys all know that like the people that aren't meant to be here click off. So if you're still here, this is so for you, okay? So let's get deeper into this. I'm hearing vibration and I'm seeing a spiraling energy, almost like a whirling, spiraling energy. I feel like it's reminding me of the way the energy is open when your chakras are open. You may be super connected to your chakras right now. I'm seeing that like the energy isn't clogged. Like there's something really, really, really strong here. I just said that 3 times. 3s could be really significant. The other thing we repeated was also 3s. But I'm hearing that there's something really potent right now about your energy being open. Like you're very, very open, okay? And you're very willing is what I'm hearing. There's some kind of like will. I feel like you're almost willing this jackpot into your reality. But the thing is that the jackpot is a higher version of you. And that's super significant for this channel because it's not about a financial, like, it's not even just financial. It's not about anything that's outside of you. There's something about this channel where you are your own jackpot because you realize that the essence and the higher version of you, the version of you that you've been working so hard to come to, angels, let me breathe, that's the jackpot. That's like the winning reward, is this version of you that actually experiences life to this degree that you've always wanted to experience life. And so now, no matter how things fall together, I'm hearing that you flow with them in a way that things feel so incredibly in alignment because you feel safe to surrender. Did we just say that? You feel safe to surrender. Oh, confirmation. Oh my gosh. I'm seeing a dial being turned up. I'm hearing that things are about to dial up, like on a radio system. I'm seeing a volume thing dialing up like all the way. I feel like your life is about to extremely enhance. I'm hearing maybe you didn't think it could get crazier. You didn't think this could get wilder. You didn't think it could get crazier. You didn't think that new things could come in for you because you were so content already with what you have. You are so content already with what you have, and that is why this jackpot is finding you at this time. That is why this season, that's why everything is finally aligning with you. Oh my gosh. Okay. The angels are telling me that for a very, very long time, you didn't really understand why things weren't aligning, why you didn't have all those things you were manifesting, right? I'm getting this energy of like you just really didn't, you couldn't seem to, okay, you probably had a lot of time or periods in your life where you didn't understand or you couldn't put together like why things wouldn't work out for you and why they would work out for others. Like you couldn't seem to like find the missing puzzle pieces, what I'm getting, where you couldn't seem to understand that. But something has happened as you have been shifting through this transformation that you've been going through, where you have found yourself and your abundance in reality, and that's that missing puzzle piece, is that you have found the gratitude in being, okay? okay? And that gratitude in being has been your puzzle piece. And now, because you live through that puzzle piece, and it's like the energy that fills every single moment in your day, no matter what you're going through, you have found the puzzle piece that realigns everything, or aligns everything for you. The wind is really speaking right now, so I hope you guys can still hear me. I'm so sorry if it's super loud, but I'm just getting this insane energy of like you finally like plugged it in, and things are working out for you now. Aren't they? Aren't they? There's something really, really important for you to know about this season, is what they're telling me. There's something really important for you to know about this season. There's some kind of an enhancement that you're about to be going through. There's some kind of like, I almost want to say a level up, but it's not even a level up, because you're like, you're a dope. You're leveled up. But I'm getting this energy that there is some, I really hope you guys can hear me. Angels, I hope they can hear me. But I'm getting this energy where something about this season, amen chicken, something about this season is going to fundamentally change you. And it may have already begun, is what I'm hearing. I'm almost hearing that like you, again with that energy of like you didn't realize it could get better. You didn't realize it could transform so much because you have become so grateful to be in the energy that you're currently in, right? But something about this season is going to fundamentally change you. There's going to be, it's not even awakenings. I'm trying to put together like what this energy is, but all they're really showing me is like the potency of the energy. Like it's proud, it's powerful, it's in like not enlightening, energetic. There's a very strong energy here of energetic, and like I've been seeing lightning frequency recently. So like even like energy in my chakras, the angels showed me a couple of days ago, like lightning frequency instead of like it's stronger, it's more powerful, it's more potent. I feel like you've entered into a time in your life where I just think you're about to, it's not even about like the universe surprising you as much. Like yes, the universe will continue to surprise you, but I'm almost hearing that you're about to surprise you. I'm hearing that you are about to prove to yourself and show to yourself versions of yourself and experiences with yourself, and show up for yourself and for others and in moments in ways that you never imagined you had the strength and power to show up. There is something about this season that has everything to do with you. And it's not about all these other energies, because yes, you are going to be seen. Yes, you are going to be felt. Yes, you are going to be approached by many, many energies is what I'm hearing. You're going to be approached, and you're going to be, we've already experienced some of the past ones. I can hear it. I can feel it. But there are even more that are going to be coming around, and it's because people can feel your potency. People can feel your power right now, especially with you being so in tune with your aligned frequency, aligned path, okay? There's something so strong here about like you really feel alive and in your journey. And this is about your journey. It's about you. And so all these other energies are just massive reflections and almost confirmations. Every time they roll around, they are meant to be confirmations for you that you're on your path, okay? So the angels want you to treat them that way. They want you to approach it like you are on your path. Because you are. You know that. I know that. The angels are asking me to pull some tarot cards about this season. So let's pull some tarot. There's such a fast energy. I feel like it's going to be kind of hard for you to slow down in this season. I'm almost getting this energy of like, again, like remember earlier when we were like, let me breathe. Oh, the battery. There's going to be this energy of you like needing to slow down and not knowing how you can slow down. I'm almost seeing the Two of Pentacles before we even pull. Like there's going to be this lesson this season of you learning how to balance time for yourself and time for the reality that you're existing within, because it's going to be so incredibly potent and loud and vibrant and electric. There's that energy, electric, that you're going to be so in it, but you're also going to have to prioritize yourself. There's going to be an energy here of you needing to prioritize yourself this season, because remember that you got to where you are right now by prioritizing the essence of you. And that's exactly what you need to continue to do, even though everything's starting to tune up at this time, you know, like that volume, it's enhancing. And so with that happening, I'm like, this is so windy. Let me change the battery. Okay, I'm back. I decided to move the camera back a little bit just because I hope that that protects it from the wind a little bit more. Let me adjust so I'm right in the middle. Am I? Okay, angels. What can you tell us about this season for this collective? I really am hearing you're about to be paid to exist, okay? We have justice coming through. Ooh! And the Ace of Cups. That's immediately so insane. Okay, I'm feeling that this is a season of your life that you have earned. This is a season of your life that has always been meant for you. I'm almost hearing like wealth energy, but I'm hearing more like it's where you were always meant to be, okay? So this energy of being paid to exist is where you were always meant to be. Maybe throughout your life you've had feelings and like desires where you were like, I just don't get it why I don't have that, okay? But I'm hearing a message either from your higher self or your spirit team saying that the reason that you didn't have it starting out is because your soul asked to truly appreciate it. I totally didn't even notice they were doing lawn over there. That could be significant for someone. I hope that's not too annoying, but I'm hearing you're about to be taken care of. They just showed me someone else doing the lawn for you. So maybe you're about to have like enough money to pay people to like take care of your stuff. Like I'm hearing get your house cleaned, like have your lawn done, like maybe pay someone to help you with gardening or something like that. Like gardening could be significant, planting new seeds. With the Ace of Cups, there's some kind of new emotional experience, emotional fulfillment. There could be new love coming into your reality as well, because the Ace of Cups does have to do with love. We'll continue to pull and see if that's actually a thing or not, but it's just a new fulfillment of the heart, okay? So, and with this justice, I feel like it's actually, what I'm getting intuitively is that it's going to be, this season is going to be a new love for you. It's going to be like falling in love with yourself and your reality and the version of you that is existing today and the justice that you are receiving, because you have always known that you were meant to live this way, and you from a young age have wondered why, but you wanted that, again, we're going back to it, you wanted the diversity, you wanted the dichotomy in your reality so that you could truly understand, to appreciate. I'm hearing a channeled line. It's one of my favorite lines from Russ's songs. It's called, or it's not called, it's the line, a magnet for miracles is a heart made of gratitude. So that is really significant. You could also love Russ. A magnet for miracles is a heart made of gratitude. Again, that missing piece is gratitude for you. I can't believe you got the Ace of Cups and justice to start out. That's so insane. Okay, angels, what else can you tell us about this season for the collective? I'm just hearing things are working out for me. You may be doing scripting or presence talk, like where you sit with yourself and you repeat things to yourself. I'm hearing your subconscious is taking it in. We've got the Ace of Wands coming out, okay? 2 aces already. Let's get a couple more before we continue. 2 aces. This is new for you. I'm really getting this energy that this is a new season for you. There's something about this season. Dude, did we not just talk about transformation? Death and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, this is really interesting. I feel like this is super significant. Angels are asking me to put the cards down for a minute. Stay. There's something here about you have been moving through transformative experiences within communities. And I feel like you haven't ever, here's another thing. I feel like this season, because this is a season of winning and reward, I feel like you're going to be meeting some people this season, and you may have already met one or many or a few, or at least one, okay, of these people that are meant to be in your reality, that are going to truly align with the frequency of your like soul tribe is what I'm getting. And I feel like in the past you have been through so many different transformative experiences within communities, and I don't feel like you've had very many communities that felt like, one, your community, and you haven't had very many communities that have felt like just like you were actually a part of them or received, is what I'm hearing, okay? I feel like this season, whoa, wind. I feel like this season, the angels are assisting in you aligning with new communities. I feel like I'm getting this energy of like, cut it off, okay? So there's almost this like energy of like, it's time for the old communities to die out for you, and people from old communities that like, you just know that they, like, you love them. You're gonna love a lot of people. I feel like you're already a super loving person, and like, you experience love through stuff, but like, there's just no more energy for you to, what's the word I'm looking for? You just don't have the excess energy to give out to communities that aren't of your same essence. And it's not that you don't love them, it's just like your energy is so highly regarded that you need to treat it like it is highly regarded, especially as you're moving through into the season of winning. Like, remember, oh, I'm hearing remember but never forget. So remember how people treated you, and you can forgive them, you can move on, but do not forget. So there's this energy of like, people that didn't serve you well when you were whoever you were before are not meant to be in the world where you are succeeding. Some people's justice is to watch you succeed and not get to be a part of it or be friends with you, because they didn't treat you as an equal. They didn't treat you like as a gift, as a presence in their world that they appreciated when you were in it. Okay? Again, with those X energies coming back, and it's not just X's, I'm hearing just like, I mean, X just means like taken out, no more, right? So it doesn't have to be just relationships. It can be like old friendships. It can be like people that were just in your reality, people that just didn't treat you right, people that just yeah, disregarded or disrespected you, or just didn't give you the energy you deserved and just didn't show up because they didn't, for some reason I'm getting this energy of like people that just didn't think they could get something from you, and so they didn't give you excess energy, is what I'm hearing, or even energy really at all. They were just like, or they only gave you excess energy, not anything that was actually serving to either of you. Okay? I'm hearing they just, I don't know why this is significant, but I'm hearing they kept you around just because they didn't want to be alone. They wanted to make sure that they had someone else they could lean on, and you were so kind to be in that position, but no more. They are X's for a reason. Okay, angels. They're really drawing me to come back to the energy of, it is some people's justice to watch you win and to watch you rise without them in your life. And it has nothing to do with them not rising also. It has nothing to do with their journey or your journey next to each other. It has everything to do with their justice is just to watch you do it without them. And not, yeah. Are you kidding me? The Emperor and the Hierophant. This is so your season of abundance. And it's also a season, oh, I'm just kidding. It's a season of things being granted. I'm hearing they're being granted to you. They're being, it's almost like you can say yes to anything, and you're going to have many options to say yes to. With the Hierophant, I feel like there's going to be a lot of like higher wisdom that's coming through for you, that's also leading you in more directions of abundance. So the angels are recommending through these cards that if you do feel a lot of intuitive nudges, follow them this season, because you're going to accidentally take yourself to places that are going to almost like woo yourself, and you're gonna be like, whoa, like I'm on one right now. Okay, I can't believe this is so insane. Justice, 2 aces, the Hierophant, the Emperor. That's so insane. This is just a season of winning for you. Like, it's happening and it's begun. Okay, there are some unseen things that are going to be coming through for you. I feel like there's a lot of like surprises on the horizon for you that you're unaware of or don't know, but that's because they're coming in again as part of your justice. Angels, can you give us any other information here about this season? Oh, I'm hearing now's your chance to say no. Now's your chance to say no. Are you kidding me? That's reversed. It's the 8 of Swords. I'm hearing that for a really, really long time, you always said yes because you didn't want to miss out. I'm almost getting the energy of FOMO. There have been many seasons in your life where you said yes to everything. And this is your season where you're no longer saying yes to everything. You're using your discernment and you're really only choosing what is worthy of you. I'm getting that energy super strongly. This is your season to say no. I'm also hearing it doesn't even have to do with offers. It's kind of connected to things that like you normally, there's something here about things that you would normally do to get by. You know, I'm almost getting an energy of like maybe you used to like do some kind of like work or something to like get by, to make your rent, to like yeah, to just make sure that you were okay. And I'm hearing this is your season of saying no. Like this is your season where you don't have to do that anymore because you're getting paid to exist. And there's something really strong here about like, even though you can do a lot of those things, like you get to choose in this season what is truly for you, and like you get to sit with it and be like, do I want to do this? And if it's not serving you and feeling super aligned for you, you actually get to say no this time because you're going to be so taken care of and in such an energy of abundance. All the cards are flying. And in such an energy of abundance that you can choose otherwise, and you're going to intuitively know what is meant for you and isn't meant for you this season. I'm hearing that there's something really strong here about you really intuitively feeling which pathways to take. Okay, angels, is there any other information? My right hip has been hurting also the entire time I've been sitting here, so that could be significant for someone. It's almost like the muscles on the outside of my right hip. Okay, we have the High Priestess coming out. I'm telling you, you are some kind of very powerful intuitive. Very powerful intuitive. You know, the funny thing about the High Priestess is that she has access to all the knowledge, and then she also behind her has basically this garden of pomegranates, and you can't really tell because it's not the colored one, but she has like a garden of pomegranates, and that's her abundance, that's her goodness, that's her worth, right? And it's behind her, and she literally protects it. And I'm also hearing, if you're, actually it doesn't matter if you're divine feminine or divine masculine, I'm hearing to draw the attention towards birds could be significant for you. She covers herself, okay? She treats herself with respect and realizes that like access to her is a gift, and access to her is, and we're saying her because she's a she on here, but no gender, right? Access to her vessel, to her mind, to her heart, and to her abundance, all the pomegranates behind her, is something that she protects, and that's why she's covered in here, right? She has access to one, hidden knowledge, and she also understands that she is like a presence in this world. So I'm getting this energy that you're really standing in the essence of yourself this season and not giving yourself out freely to others. There's something about people, it's almost like people need to earn your presence, but even more than earn it, they just have to show up in an energy of their own hidden wisdom, and that's almost the key to unlock the doors to you, which is super interesting. And intuitively you'll know when they do that, and it has nothing to do with like anything in the physical realm. It's everything to do with the essence, and you can feel it because you are such an intuitive being. Okay, let's get a last couple of cards, angels. My hip hurts so bad, I'm gonna move. Maybe that will help. It's the masculine side, which is interesting. I'm hearing that this is a season where you used to rely upon outside sources in order to receive ground, like your physical, what's it called, stability. Okay, stability in the physical world, especially with the masculine hip hurting, that has to do with your foundation. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm hearing that this is a season where you're finally letting go of that foundation that you were looking for outside of yourself, and you're stepping into a foundation within yourself, which is cause for this abundance rolling in for you, because you're not looking outside of yourself anymore. Whoa, I just got hit with a wave of nausea. That's so interesting. Hold on here. I'm gonna like tune in. I'm uncomfortable, so I have to get comfy. What's this nausea about? I'm almost feeling like maybe there's been like a release that you've been moving through that's like kind of disgusting energy of realizing, oh, this is rough. Okay, we're gonna put the cards down for a minute because this is a very, I'm like so uncomfortable reading this energy. Can you feel it? I'm moving all around. There's this energy of like uncomfortability, and you're realizing how much you have in the past put so much expectation, but not just expectation, but like you really are recognizing at this time how much you were expecting or like thinking the outside world was supposed to show up as your financial foundation, which is crazy. And with the masculine energy, like and the mix of nausea, I'm almost getting this energy of like you might even be making yourself feel nauseous at the fact that you're, and this is a hard energy because you're realizing for the first time how much you were giving it all away to other sources, how you were like relying on sources completely outside of yourself, and that I'm almost getting this energy of disgust within the self, okay? Of the fact that you had control this whole time, or you had access this whole time, and you just didn't understand. And I'm getting a guided message here about this energy because this is a really hard energy. You might be experiencing moments of like kind of like putting yourself down recently, or like self-hatred moments where you're just like, how could I have not chosen this earlier? You know, like that's the energy that I'm getting. Or you're like, if I had access to this whole entire time, like why didn't I fix my own reality sooner, is the energy I'm getting. And those are those self-hatred energies, right? You don't have to have said exactly that, but it's something in mix to that. Like let's say that your financial world is finally tuning in. This could even come in this season where these moments or feelings might come up for you and you don't know how to process them because you get upset with yourself or irritated or nauseous, disgusted with yourself at the fact that you didn't attract it sooner, is the energy I'm getting, okay? There's massive wind. I'm feeling a lot of clearing energy. I feel like this is all coming up to kind of like wash away that version of you that can ever be upset with yourself so that you can truly accept even more than what you're even having this season. Because I'm hearing it's only going to go up. Again, that dial tune turning up. There's this energy of you truly just like transforming in the world, and you have to move through these energies. So they will come up for you if they haven't already. The angels are giving guidance at this time as for when they come up to remember that this is a storyline. To remember that you're living your own storybook. And if you look at yourself, I don't know if you like reading books, but if you look at any storybook ever, they always start out shitty. Like they always come to new awakening moments. They always come to these places where they're in a different position and they're like, whoa, like, and they have these moments because it's part of the book, okay? The angels want you to be really soft with yourself this season, especially when it comes to putting old versions of yourself down. Because the thing you need to remember is that old versions of yourself, they didn't know. Like, you have been working so incredibly hard to tune in and access the hidden knowledge inside of you. And the younger versions of yourself didn't have access to that hidden knowledge inside of you. And so they don't deserve, any more than you deserve, to be put down. They don't deserve to be looked at as uneducated, right? Because they don't even know that there is access to hidden knowledge inside of themselves. So it's almost like looking at a child or a little child version of you. Oh, this is guidance. They're saying whenever you feel this way, imagine the younger baby version of you and look at the baby version of you. Would you put that baby version of you down the way that you're talking down to yourself? No, they're learning. You were in a season and an era of learning in all of those times in your life where you weren't fully attracting what was truly meant for you yet. You had to come to each version of yourself in order to get to where you are today. And so as things turn up for you, as things become more and more abundant for you, just remember it's happening at this time because of all of the hard work that you have done. And it's not happening at this time because it's just, yes, it is time, but it's not just time all of a sudden. You made this happen. Like, you are responsible for the energies that you have attracted in your reality. And that's such a beautiful thing. Remember, it's a good thing, because all the younger versions of you attracted other things to create dichotomy in your reality, to show you what you actually wanted to get to where you are today, to get to this winning season. Okay, so be kinder with yourself. There's something so strong here about just like, be softer. And if you do feel moments where you're experiencing darker energies against yourself, let them come up, and then use the opportunity of the younger version of you to soften that and give compassion to yourself, because you deserve that compassion too. Okay. Whew. Okay, I feel like that is the channeled message today. I love you so very much. I'm finally home. There were so many noises in the beginning of this message, and now they all just finally shut up. So it is what it is. I feel like we should read a poem for some reason. I'm being drawn to my House of Life poetry book, so let's read one of these. They're all so long. I'm like, where's a short one? Hoarded joy, change and fate. I said, nay, pluck not. Let the first fruit be, even as thou sayest, it is sweet and red. But let it ripen still. The tree's bent head sees is the stream its own fecundity, and bides the day of fullness. Shall we not, at the sun's hour that day, possess the shade, and claim our fruit before its ripeness fades, and eat it from the branch, and praise the tree? I say, alas, our fruit hath wooed the sun too long. Too long. It's just a it is fallen and floats down the stream. Lo, the last clusters, pluck them every one, and let us sup with summer. Eerie the gleam of autumn set the year's pent sorrow free, and the woods wail like echoes from the sea. That was a really hard poem to read. These are like real poems. I love this shit. Okay, I love you. I love you guys so much. I'm feeling better. That ache totally went away. So interesting the way that the angels are like, notice this, and I'm like, okay. There's also some throat stuff that's been coming up throughout this message. There's just a lot of clearing happening, again with the wind. Like, there's a lot of clearing happening right now, and it's clearing for you to experience more and more abundance. It's like every time you clear something, the abundance will enhance again. So I just really feel like there's this energy of you like don't realize how abundant it's about to get, because it's going to enhance, and then it's going to enhance, and then it's going to enhance, and then it's going to enhance, and you're going to be in this energy of like, how did this happen? Like, what? It's going to be so beautiful for you, and I'm so excited for you. I love you so very much, and if this message resonated with you, please do let me know, and I will see you in the next message.